You're not trying to become something, you are something. And that may not sound profound to a lot of people, but we've made it Buddhist Christianity. That if I just do this and I get here, I'll have that. That is a lie from the pit of hell, and it'll keep you running around in circles the rest of your life, looking for something that you already have.
That's a good word.
I mean, it's like a huge, think of it this way. You have like a huge, I don't even know how this is going to come out right, but the analogy I want to give is like, it's like the difference between understanding that you have this huge inheritance locked up in the bank, and you get a bill, and it's like, oh, I know where to go. I go to this bank, I go to this security deposit box, and I walk in here, and I have all the riches. Every spiritual blessing, Ephesians says. You lack nothing. In other words, you lack nothing. Well, then the other option is, I get this massive debt, and I don't know what I'm doing, and I got to go find the treasure marked X. And you spend the rest of your life looking for something that's already inside of you. If you've seen this, don't ruin it for everybody else. What do you see when I hold that up?
A rabbit.
What do you see?
I see a rabbit.
What do you guys see?
I saw the duck first, but then I kept looking at it.
What do you guys see?
A not attractive duck.
Not attractive.
It could be a duck or it could be a rabbit. The point is, your perception is your reality. Your perception is your reality. And the enemy has lied to God's people about who they are. And we've lived a life in Christianity that has allowed the enemy to take us back to Sinai every time we do something, as opposed to running to Calvary where everything was paid for. Is anyone a Seinfeld fan? Are there any Seinfeld fans? As you can tell, I'm not from around here from my talk.
From my talk.
I'm telling you, one of the most immortal lines in all eternity from George Costanza himself is, it's not a lie if you believe it. It's not a lie if you believe it. So if you believe I'm stupid, I'm fat, I'm ugly, I'll never make it, I don't have what it takes, I've missed it, I've blown it. Do you understand that no word in all creation like that has ever come out of heaven or the mouth of God?
Mm-hmm.
Ever. Ever, ever, ever. You have value. You are righteous. You are accepted. You've been fully received, fully transformed, fully made new. But do you believe it? Do you believe that about yourself? Because that is the truth of what God says. And I'm gonna repeat what Dr. Luke said last night. At the risk of, I know I'm not going to worry about stealing his revelation. He was talking. I'm like, I'm not going to say anything tomorrow. But the reality is, most of us have never investigated this for ourselves. We haven't.
Mm-hmm.
I would encourage you to investigate what God's Word says about you for yourself.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
Because you guys heard my story. You heard my story. It doesn't even do a glimpse of how messed up I was. I used to inject cat tranquilizer into my body 75 times a day. Vicodins, crack cocaine, armed robberies, everything you can imagine, 24/7, 365 for 10 years.
Wow. Yep.
So I know the transformation power of the gospel. And my passion is to see everybody who may not know that because they weren't as messed up as I was, that that's the life God's called you to live, with joy and thanksgiving. Guys, truth will always trump your feelings. My education, which was probably more about me personally because I was such a lunatic, is in Christian counseling. And the phenomenon with that is that most of us, all of us have it one time or another, but most of us live our lives led by our feelings. I feel this way. I mean, just think about it for a second. If you're happy, what happens? You laugh. If you're sad, you cry. You can't even control some of that stuff, and yet we live on a yo-yo night and day. I'm going to be honest with you. I had a revelatory encounter that Jesus Christ completely removed the obsession to get high in my body. But I was a deranged lunatic who only knew how to do three things: choke you, punch you, or tell you to go F yourself. That was it. That's all I knew. And I had to start to go to somewhere where the truth of what God said about me and who I was and how I didn't have to live that way. See, there's